Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. A quick LeBron with it. The 15-footer, good.
Kevin, the new owners, a lot of them businessmen, they want to turn to math to try to figure this whole thing out. Bottom line, though, is it's a combination. It's not just...
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He said a big key for them will be contain his jump shot or take you down the block. And it's tough to match his strength inside. Defensively, they'll look to keep length in front of him and limit his offensive rebounding.
Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Fader underway. Again, the Cavaliers score. Outside, Robinson. Shot from the top of the key. Good. Outside, Robinson. Back to Thomas. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Shot clock at 6. Boozer against Thomas. And the basket good. Boozer. Outside, Robinson. Clock at 6. Iverson outside. Trying his luck deep. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, if you're a fan of defense, you have to love this team because they get after it at that end of the floor, particularly around the basket with their shot blocking.
Were just sleepwalking their way through the entire game. I mean, they were like zombies out there. That's inexcusable in my world.
And that one's good. Thomas got 6. Pass to Robinson.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him. In the
Good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few.
Salmons comes in for Robinson. And it's McKee in for Snow. Now here's McKee. 9 points last game out. That's good. Iverson outside. Jackson a screen on Davis. Here's Iverson. Tries again. He dishes it to Boozer. Jacks up a 3. Davis. Here's Ilgauskas. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. Cleveland on defense. Iverson passes to Coleman. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
From converting in close.
Ollie passes to Capone. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Salmons gets the bucket.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing.
Here's Ollie. Puts the lead pass. There's the screen. Ollie passes to Ja. Here's Mim. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, defended by Coleman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And McKee gets to Korver. Pass to Coleman. Thomas inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Feeds it to Korver. Pass to Buckner. Tries a 3. Gets it to go.
Has pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
There's the dish to Thomas. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
The change out there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeBron dishes to Ja. This lead pass, and he throws it down.
Tighten up their D, and I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Here's Snow. Finds himself wide open and drills it. The feed to Jop. 6 to shoot. LeBron defended by Corver. Here's Ollie. And makes it. Astonishing. Here's Snow. He had 13 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, Kevin, he really set up shop with that foul line.
He feeds it to Jop. Gallenberg's there. Here's Jop. Gallenberg covering. And the shot is good. On 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Hooked away. In transition. Here come the Cavaliers. And Boozer throws it down. He dishes it to Corver. The three. That's good. Corver's got 6 points. Here's Ollie. Back to Boozer. He's all alone. Here's Snow. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter. That'll do it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ilgauskas has checked in. Dishes to Dallenberg. Working on Ilgauskas. 6 feet out. Count the bucket. Dallenberg's got 5 points now in the quarter.
First in scoring, first in assists, and they're number 1 in block shot. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
The points that they're scoring per game that you talked about, it was really a result of great offensive excellence.
Kicks it to Thomas. Passes it to Snow. Outside Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Here's Dallenberg. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Here's Snow. He's guarded by Davis. The shot's good from Snow.
But he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
It's LeBron with the drive. Changes up. Ilgauskas. Good.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
Iverson kicks to Dallenberg. Banked in off the glass. He's got 9. And stolen by LeBron. He lobs it up, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Iverson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Davis kicks to Boozer.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
What about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder. Ilgauskas a screen on Robinson. LeBron drives in. Here's Davis. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Boy, a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer. Yeah, I don't think they enjoyed watching the tape of that loss because there's no question they were the better team going into it, and yet they got complete
Lace up and play. It looked like they just weren't interested in being there.
And now let's check out the wing out the middle. It's stolen. Throws it up high. Iverson passes to Dallenberg. Here's Snow. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And that one's good.
Seems like they're on their heels.
Kicks it out to Iverson. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And, you know, I think they may have a little extra motivation because they lost last year's season series to this team.
LeBron with the block. And he goes in for the top.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get...
6 on the shot clock. Shoots a 3. Iverson can't get that one to fall. Cleveland with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. He lobs it up, and the jam by Augustus.
A sensational run has them on the brink.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Iverson dishes to Robinson. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron James on the wing.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points.
Clicking. And so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some big changes.
So it's the Cavaliers here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Dallenberg passes to Snow. Iverson outside. Outside for Robinson. Fires the 3. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. Boozer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Davis kicks to Boozer. Clock at 4. Great D that time from Thomas. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to McKee, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Snow. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's the teardrop. And they'll keep possession. Iverson. Hope they get it back. And at last, they get one to fall. Right side Robinson looking to get back on track here. That drops. A great third quarter for them offensively. He feeds it to Capono. Nailed from three-point land. So it's Philadelphia now. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to McKee. Snow. He tries for 3. Hits the bucket. 15 points in the game. He kicks to Miles. Cleaves. Iverson covering. And stolen by Iverson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Stolen away. And they get it. McKee with the defensive effort.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Passes it to Iverson. Back to McKee. Thomas a screen. Right side Robinson. Clock at 6. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
The drive by Iverson. Another shot, and Thomas with the nice bucket inside. Tries to snap the cold streak. He lays it in. It's checked in. And both free throws good for Iverson. The Cavaliers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And they will get the basket here, folks. Now here's Iverson after LeBron James's miss. Pass to Snow. Back to Iverson. Screen by Dallenberg. Shot off the pick. And that one goes long.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Bill Dawkins. And that's good. A nice job. The Cavaliers trail by 8. They've got LeBron James. Sagana Diop is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's Ali. And it's Capono at the 2 spot. So that's is on the floor for the Cavaliers. It's Robinson high post. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Outside, Robinson tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Just 2 to shoot. Oh! How did that go in?
Unbelievable.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Striped away. Here's Capono. Down it goes. Jamming that one home. 5 to shoot. Here's D'Alembert. Banked in off the glass. The Cavaliers trail by 9. To the paint. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep. Back to Robinson. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Snow. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Now LeBron. 14 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. The 76ers leading by 7. Outside Thomas. He feeds it to McKee. Kicks to Robinson. Back to McKee. Fires top of the key. And right on target. Good. Robinson kicks to D'Alembert. Snow. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a strong finisher he is.
LeBron drives in. Jump. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane. Here is Davis. Gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. The drive by LeBron. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. Back to LeBron. And he lays it straight in. Iverson dishes to Thomas. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
They're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
To stop the drought. That is good.
To get the quick hitter.
Davis, the pass to Boozer. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Boozer's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Davis kicks to Ilgauskas. To take the lead. He takes it up and lays it in.
I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it does
try a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Don't you love to see players working together in fundamental play? Fun to watch.
And that one's good. Boozer.
Oh, I tell you what.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Iverson dishes to D'Alembert. Passes it to Robinson. Iverson. D'Alembert with a screen on Davis. Iverson gets the bucket.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
The drive by LeBron. And the powerful one-handed slam. Iverson against Davis. And Davis sends it back. 3-on-3. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. LeBron drives in. Here's Cleves. Gets the 3 to fall. Now here's Iverson. to Snow. Back to Iverson. Puts it up from 12. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He hits the first one. And both free throws good for Iverson.
They really had to have those free throws. It's down to a 1-possession lead.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
.27 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Outside, Robinson from downtown. Offensive rebound, Thomas. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Good on the first. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Boozer. LeBron is covered by Snow.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with the ball.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Robinson for 3. Buries it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
You've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
A chance to tie it up.
Agree with making that.
So it's another win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.